Hi, everybody. Can you see me? There we go. Okay, can everybody see me? Mark's not here, and I'm not sure if I've done this right. Can you all see me and hear me? Hello? Yeah, you can see me and hear me? Okay. Mark wasn't here, and I wasn't sure what the heck I was doing. Wet hair as usual. So there you go. Wet hair. So what's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, there are so many people here. Let me see what's going on. Ooh, my glasses. I got a spot. Hold on. Hectic day as usual. Okay. So welcome to the Members Only Live, and this time it's just members. Okay, so nobody else can watch the replay, nothing. This is just us. Okay, just so you all know, so we can talk freely. Well, I always do anyway, but you know, you can talk freely. Okay, let me go up here, see what's up. Hi, Kathy Hacker. Hi, Dina. Dina, you had, yeah, I transferred it over. Okay, forget me. I'll forget it. Kathy Hacker, Kirsten, Ganny Joe, Michelle Underwood. Let's see. Michelle, did you get my message earlier? Because I wasn't sure if you got, you had given out a pattern on the last live, and I wasn't sure if you got the information that you needed. So let me know. Hi, Thris. Can't wait to see you, girl. We are going on the 8th to Michigan Fine Yarns. And Thris is going to be there. I'm going to be there. Jen Reeves is going to be there. If there's anybody in the Michigan area or surrounding areas that would like to meet us, Thris is going to be there all day. But I'll probably be there like early afternoon, and same for Jen. So if anybody would like to come, we'd love to have you. And it's a pretty cool store. Okay, hey, Christy. Mark is on his way. He was trying to hurry up. He ran to the post office for me. I had a few more things I needed to send out. Let's see, is there anybody else I need to say hello to? Sherry knows. Hey, Dee, everyone else. I just mailed out my winter packages. Yay. They all had an extra surcharge for the holidays. I know, right? Same thing happened to us today. Gotta love it. They don't make enough money already. For sure. But good old pirate ship saving my butt a lot of times. But even they have the surcharge for the holiday, which is insane, you know? Hey, Ray, how's it going? Let's see. Okay. Hi, Mark's here finally. Okay. They can see me. Thirst is dying and cooking dinner. And being careful to remember which spoon goes in which. All right.
Wait a minute, you can't have this in here.
Just put that in there because I didn't know how much juice it had.
The light's blue, you've got hours. Okay.
Hey, Abigail. Hey, Kelly Tortoris.
You got mail.
Okay. I got a bunch of Happy Meal today. Let's see. Jody, how you doing?
Crafting Kitty.
Oh, from Crafting Kitty? Yeah, I won that the other day. That's cool.
And Melissa 4.
Oh, that's my earrings from Melissa. I'm sorry, Mark just walked in from the post office. Hey, Cindy Lulu.
Here's your shippers.
Oh, okay.
And the bag.
Okay, that can go in the other room.
Okay, so everything's okay in here?
Everything's good, I guess. Everybody can still hear me and everything. And let's see. Dory did it. Thank you so much. Oh, I didn't even get tickets ready. Oh, by the way, I wanted to let everybody know that I got all the tickets here. I wanted you guys to physically see me putting in the basket. So they're going in the basket. I got them all situated. And I wanted you guys to... I was just going to throw them in there, and I thought, no, I better let them see me doing it, you know?
That looks nice. Holy cow.
Yeah. I made a... So Dory Did It is going in the basket. Dory Did It. Thank you very much, ma'am. I always forget which camera to look at. Okay, let's see. Oh, we have a raid going on. Where's the raid coming from? That's cool. What holiday? Like Memorial Day or something?
I'm gonna open up some.
No, not right now.
Okay.
No. I don't know. What is the holiday? Why are we getting charged holiday surcharge on the postage? Do you know? Like, what holiday? I don't even...
We got Thanksgiving and
That's not till next month.
hunting opening day.
Opening day of hunting.
Crazy
That's not
rabbit
yet
and
either,
silly
mister.
rabbit. Oh, no.
He's wanting to pass out them orange hats is what he's wanting to do.
I'm put one on my head. Shoot something.
Oh, if you guys don't know, we are hunters around here. Well, yeah, I guess you would know because of Mark's hats. Speaking of Mark's hats, are you put one in the giveaway this month?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Yep. I'll put
Okay. I want one in each monthly giveaway.
one. Oh, how's it feel to want? Okay.
You gonna mess with me now.
Yeah, ask them if they want a straight cap or they want a long cap or...
No, we just throw one in. Whatever you got. Okay, but not for right now. Not for right now. We're good. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? You can talk to School Board of Education and get a child advocate. I missed something. Oh, it's a squirrel raid. Yay. How cool is that? So now I have a meeting Friday with everyone to see if I am going to be taking him out of school. He's crying and say he doesn't want to leave his friends. Aww. I don't like that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm good. Everybody's saying I'm good. Okay, no problem. You can lurk all you want, Ray. I understand, girl. Oh, I know you guys trust me, but I just like to be straight up, Everything, what do they call that? In the open, I don't know what they call it. Christmas time for everyone to send out packages. Already they're counting that? That doesn't seem fair. It's October. Oh, that's what Kirsten was told. So from now till after Christmas, we have to deal with the more rates? Is that the situation? How is that fair? I believe it's Columbus Day. Sherino says, I have no clue. I know, Mark does an awesome job on the hats, you guys. We went to Michigan Fine Yarns day before yesterday. And I was going to do a haul video and everything. I'll show you guys what I got and I'll do a haul video. But anyways, Mark got a whole bunch of yarn and started making hats. And I think he made like 6 or 8 yesterday alone. So he's on another hat bender, y'all. By the way, Dia, I went to 2 more Dollar Trees and can't go and look anymore because I spend money at everyone. I know, right? I love Dollar Trees. Oh my God, I love them so much. Hey, Kelly Creates. You go right ahead and alert, girl. That's fine with me. Okay. Hey, this is much easier to keep track. Holy cow. Margie Gold. How you doing, Margie? And Margaret Baker's here. Hello, ladies. Welcome in. Texan. Hi, Dee. Excuse me. My husband and I are working in our plant nursery prepping plants for our next market day's sale. I'll also be selling crochet. How cool is that? That's super cool, Texan. Okay, let me see. Okay, I am caught up. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to give you guys a preview of like everything I've been doing. Okay, so like this is my witch's hat. Can you see it?
Okay.
Mark says it looks like what did you say? The Dusendorf?
The separation hat.
This.
What is it?
From Harry Potter. I don't know.
The counting hat.
The counting hat. Yeah, there we go. The counting hat.
Gryffindor!
This was yeah, this was really fun to make too, you guys. I got a pattern from Crochet with Illjay, Illjay, and that hat, yeah, the sorting hat. Hi, Sally Horner. Anyways, it reminded me of that. So, anyways, I followed her tutorial. So, I know I love the hat too. I'm very excited about it. And what I have in that brim to make it stiff, which in the past I've used wire, and that doesn't always hold up. I mean, it gets bent and whatever. This is actually the line that goes to your ice maker, to your refrigerator.
Water line.
A water line. It's very
Put a
stiff.
piece of dowel in the hole.
Yeah, and Mark put a little piece of dowel in the hole to fit the two together. I just heard somebody say hello.
Okay. Going to get dog food.
Okay. Hey, will you do me a favor?
No.
Will you bring me a jug of soda in here so while you're gone I can fill it? Because my throat's really acting up today. No. The gnome was a separate deal. Here's the gnome. Here's my witchy gnome that I made. Remember I showed you guys I started out with the curl and I thought it would, and I thought, no, that's not going to work. So I saved that hat and made my witchy gnome. And then I made, hi Granny D. And then I started a new hat and that's how I made the big hat. So I think she's cute. You see her little wart on her nose here?
Yeah.
With hair coming out of it? Thank you, babe. Okay, you're going to Daryl's?
A little bit. No, I had to help Daryl put the hood on the caddy, so
Okay.
that's done.
Okay. And see the little bats that, these are like party picks or whatever. And these are button covers from like the 50s, I think. And this is felt. I got it at the dollar store. This is the broom is a stick from my backyard. And some raffia. And I just twisted yarn around it. This is one of those little, which way? This way. This is one of those little dollar store pumpkins. I put a face on it. And then the hair is raffia. I just strung some raffia and wrapped it underneath the hat, and there you go. So, oh yeah, and then this is a little bottle filled with glitter. It looks like a poison bottle. So, what do you guys think? She's pretty cool. I like her. Okay, and I'll show you the Halloween thing that I made this morning. Now, this thing is huge, so I'm going to probably have to stand back there. But I'm not going to try to turn on the lights and all that because I'll show you. Okay, this is the last Halloween thing I made. And what it is, all from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree charger plate, one of their mice. These candles are pool noodles. I put the little lights on them. All this stuff's from the dollar store. The big bat, this stuff, the little skeletons, the skull, the little witches flying in the purple, the word spooky right there, if you can see it. And it all lights up. I think it turned out really cool. Anyways, that's going to go in the foyer, I think. So I wanted to show you guys that stuff. Well, thank you guys. You like it, eh? Yeah, I love the spooky stuff. I can't help it. Groovy and spooky. You're right, Granny D. Let's see. Am I missing anybody? This is so much easier to keep track of because, it's members. So cool. I have to add some names to Nightbot to thank you for becoming a member. That should be in the Dollar Tree magazine. I didn't know they had one. You sure have an artist eye. Well, thank you, Dina. I appreciate that. I'm always, you guys, just can't help it. I've always got to be making something. And I've usually got a couple crochet projects going at the same time I'm making other stuff. And you guys seen the shadow boxes and that I made, I'm pretty sure. Maybe you didn't see the which one. Hold on one second. I don't know what I've done with it. I don't know if I showed this one to you. This is a garden stake. And all these are pipe cleaners. And then I took some of their little like Christmas ornament looking things and I made a bow and I put one of those pumpkins like what is on the thing there and on one of their signs. You know, I just take their stuff and then doll it up, you know. Hey babe, do you know where... Oh, he left, didn't he? Anyways, the other stuff must be in the other room, y'all. I wasn't expecting to show it to you, to be totally honest. I got all kinds of Happy Mail, y'all. I'm so excited. I can show you my winnings. This is what I won from Crafting Kitty. You know, I still enter giveaways even though I have a million of them. And if it's something I can't use or don't use, then I want to be I want to be your grasshopper. Teach me your ways. Oh my gosh, they're just too funny. Got interrupted by a long call. That's okay, Granny Joe. Anyways, I won some Eversoft. And let me show you what I got here. I got, which is my colors. I'm so excited. Okay, these are the colors that I got. Aren't they pretty? I've never worked with Eversoft, but it seems like Caron Simply Soft. That's what it feels like. Very soft. You know, this variegated one feels... I think the solid one feels a little softer, actually, than the variegated. The solid one feels softer than the variegated one, okay? Jeez, can't even talk. And there's a card too. I always read the cards last, isn't that rude? It seems like I always find them last. I try to put mine on the top so y'all can find them. Let's see. You saw that giveaway, Sally? Yeah. You like Eversoft, Granny D? Yeah, I've never used it before, but it feels just like Caron Simply Soft, which I love. So, you know, I'm thinking... You know, I probably really like it. You won one on the last live, I believe, from me. Oh. I'm lost. I didn't see all the conversation there. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the colors are beautiful. She says, thank you. D, congratulations on winning your premier Eversoft giveaway. I hope you love it. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate it greatly, Erin. I just love her. Isn't she sweet? She cracks me up. Her and Brian are hilarious. If you guys don't watch them, you should. They're funny. Dazzle Air Yarn. Yes, I do remember that, Christy. Hello, Elena. Glad to see you in here today. Well, you guys want to see my earrings from Melissa? Melissa... it's Melissa Loves to Crochet. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot Melissa's channel. I think it is Melissa Loves to Crochet. Hi, Ziola. Oh, I'm so excited. I got some earrings. I've been meaning to order these for quite a while. And, aw, she put me some extras in there. How sweet. Let's see what I got. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Can you all see? She crochets them on, I believe it's stainless steel. And I got a black pair. Got a green pair, a black pair, a white pair, and a sparkly teal pair. These are my favorites, of course. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh, I love them. I love them so much. And then she also sent me some fall stitch markers. How sweet. Check them out. Very nice. I'm going to put out a video showing my Happy Mail and that, so you guys are getting a first peek, because I haven't filmed it yet. I was going to earlier, and it's, again, been one of those days, so there you go. Okay, my garbage can's going to be full. And there's a card. Of course, I'm last with the card. Let's see. Get away. I got home and eating pizza. You are truly vintage if you have Dazzler in your stash. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, this says, D. Hey, girl, thanks so much for helping support my small business. I bought those earrings from Melissa, by the way. I hope you enjoy your earrings and stitch markers. Hugs, Melissa. Just love her. Okay, so that was my earrings. I guess I can just stick those up there. Okay. Karen. Is everybody saying hello to Karen? I didn't see Karen come in. Oh, hi, Karen Mitchell. I got your box today, too. Karen Mitchell sent me some Happy Mail. I guess I can show it while you're on here. I'm going to end up... You're going to see another video of all of this stuff, but I would love to show you. Okay. First of all, which I thought was super cool, she knitted Mark a pair of slippers in his favorite colors, purple and blue. And he loves them, by the way. I made him stick them back in the box. He wanted to have them on. It says, Mark, knitted slippers stretch up to 12 and a half shoe size. Should be able to wear them. Hope they fit you. And they do. They do fit him. And he loves them. He goes, oh, wow, those are so thick and nice. So wasn't that nice? Thank you, Karen. And then she heard me say that I do macrame, you know, because I macrame everything. And she sent me a bunch of macrame books and beads and stuff like that, which I'll show you in a minute. But let me read some of this now. Okay, Christy wanted to go somewhere where someone sent me was very rough and weird. Oh, you talking about the Dazzler? There's some that is really pretty. I don't think I have any. I think that's some of the stuff I donated. Yeah, Melissa is very creative, and her earrings are so pretty, you guys. Unless I'm mixing it up with another vintage yarn. I think you're right, Granny D, because I remember it being kind of scratchy. Oh, Dazzler. Now, she's saying no, that it's soft yarn with a halo. I know that name. I know I had some. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of that stuff that felt like a rug. You know that yarn they used to have? Wind tuck. That's what I was thinking of. Oh my goodness, that stuff, you could Brillo pad with that stuff. Oh yeah, don't forget the thummies, guys. Don't forget the thummies. I would really appreciate it. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so anyways, look at this gigantic bag of beads. These are all macrame beads. You know, the great big ones with the big holes and the rings to use like at the top of your pot holders and whatnot. But there is some giant beads in here. Like these here. I mean, there's literally an entire bag full of them. How cool. Thank you, Karen. That is so cool. They will get used here. They will definitely get used here. And then she gave me a ton of macrame books. I mean, do you guys remember these tables? I made a bunch of them. Do you remember these tables from back in the day? And these ones, I made this one, I think, with the light up in it. But anyways, there's all of these you know, ones from way back in the day. I absolutely love them. There's some really cool stuff in here. This one's real pretty. But the thing about macrame is there's a lot you can do with it. It's just not, you know, pot holder or plant hangers and, you know, whatever. You can make purses and belts and wall hangings and just all that kind of stuff. You did macrame back in the 70s, Christy? I know, I did too. I've been doing macrame, gosh, since I was about 13 or 14. Anyways, I'm always making something, you know how I roll. I think you do recall those. How adorable, awesome. How do you macrame with a hook on your hands? I don't. But anyways, yeah, so I got some really cool books from Karen Mitchell also. And she sent me some of that Crochet yarn, which I love. You know, I pair that up with yarn and use it in my things. And I thought this was really sweet of her. You guys see these gloves? I use these every day in the shower. And it's not portable. Yeah, I agree, Texan. Macrame is not portable like crochet. But I love to do it. Anyways, these are the shower gloves. You know, they're exfoliating gloves. And she says, I know lavender is not your color, but you said you use these in the shower. And I do. I use these every day. I made some out of scrubby, you know, like washcloth kind of things out of scrubby yarn. And Mark likes those. I just prefer my gloves. So I wear these every day in the shower and exfoliates your skin. Oh no, you do macrame with your hands, Thris, not a hook. You do it with your hands. Oh, Sherry knows talking about all the different stuff. You don't remember if you ever macrame? Oh, wow. Hey, Mob's Yarnery and Cooking is here. Nice to see you. I really need to remember your name. I need to write your name down so I'll remember. And then she gave me some, you know, different little balls of yarn and things like that. This little heart, which I thought was kind of neat. And here's my card. I gotta read that. And then she gave me this phone book. See, there's a bunch of little doodads and yarn and all that. And then she gave me this really cool address book. It opens up like this and it says, can you use this address book to record your YT contact info? When someone wins, record their info there for future reference. If not, pay it forward to someone else. This is a really cool book. And I think that's exactly what I will do. Pretty cool, eh? And it's so pretty, and it has a magnetic closure on it. I love this. This is beautiful. And she's got her business card in here. Oh, cool. My first contact, going in the book. Okay. I got to read you all the card. She said, I'm so glad you're my friend. The world is a much better place with you and Mark in it. How nice is that? And she said, if these macrame books and beads could talk, they've traveled through decades with me, moving around the states. When I heard you say I do macrame all the time, woohoo, I thought you might like the enclosed. Hope so. Enjoy and keep crafting. So happy I found your channel and I enjoy being a member. Thank you, Karen. And she says, love, Karen Mitchell. On YouTube, like I'm not going to know who you are, right? And on the back of the card it says, Mark, Dee told me purple and blue were your favorite colors. Hope these slippers aren't too big. Just wash and dry with your sheets as needed. Red Heart Yarn. Enjoy. Wasn't that cool? That was super sweet. Yeah, so I got all kinds of goodies today. And I got one more. Like I said, I usually do a whole video on this kind of stuff, but I'll show you guys anyway. Let's see. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Okay. Okay, I think I'm caught up now. Kelly Creates' dinner is done. Everybody's saying hello. Everybody wants to know what you're having for dinner, Kelly. Taco balls. Taco bowls and watermelon. And I'm not touching that. Okay, moving right along. Hi, Joanna. Let's see. Oh, okay, everybody's talking amongst themselves. Cece's Pizza. I could eat pizza every day. I could, every day. And Mediterranean food. Love Mediterranean food. I love tabbouleh and, oh man, hummus, and I just love Mediterranean food. Okay, let me see. Ziola's having pizza too. It must be a pizza night. Yeah, I make taco soup too. We call it tortilla soup. Oh, thank you, Sally. I appreciate that. There you go, Sally, going in the basket. Gotta move my hat. Got my hat sitting on it. Yeah, let's see. Well, you are just fine, Elizabeth. You can be late. Glad to have you here. Glad you showed up. Pause. Ziola, of course you got to bring that up, right? Okay, so, it was a little slip of the tongue. Ooh, I'm getting myself in deeper. I'm just going to shut up. That's what I'm going to do. That sounds good, Sherry Nose. Taco soup. Don't forget the thummies, everybody. You like Greek food the best, Christy? I love Mediterranean food and Mexican food. And pizza. And mashed potatoes. I have a terrible addiction to mashed potatoes. Oh yeah, leftover cold pizza in the morning is the best. With coffee, heck yeah, man. Oh, Sally used to do string art. I've made a couple things with that, but honestly, I got kind of aggravated. I must have been doing something wrong because it would always seem to hook up on the wrong nail, and I don't know. There must have been a tactic to it. This was before YouTube, so I couldn't look up a tutorial. I was just winging it, But string art is beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful stuff you can make with string art. Yeah, remember, if I had 2 frozen burritos for dinner, I microwave them first, of course. Sherry, I'll make tacos personally, deliver them. Aw, Abigail, you're so doggone sweet. But it'll be cheaper than mailing your mail. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Elizabeth, you finally have power. Oh, thank God. So you were in the middle of all that mess. Well, bless your heart. I'm glad. Is everybody okay? Everything okay? Yeah, I'll eat anything I don't have to cook myself. You're absolutely right. I am not a picky eater. I don't eat organ food like liver and stuff. No. I'm not real big on sweets, although I do eat them once in a while, but I love fruit. I love vegetables. I love, you name it, I'll just about eat anything. Don't eat me first. Oh, okay. He's talking about traveling around. I know, cold leftover pizza is the best. I love mashed potatoes too. I grew up eating Greek food. I haven't had much experience with Mexican. Thank you, Kenny Joe. You're so doggone sweet. I watched your video, and you did a really good job, except for it cut off. All of a sudden you were gone. I was like, okay, is there a part 2? You must have the same problem I have with the technology. There you go. Thank you so much. She says, heck yeah, cold pizza and coffee for breakfast. Ooh, friends of Sally's took her to Olive Garden for breakfast, or for dinner, I'm sorry, for breakfast. I'm reading two things at once. Yeah, I'm happy to hear your, Elizabeth, that your power's returned. I just hope everything's okay, your house is okay, all that kind of stuff. Well, thank you, Kathy. Should I put some things in? I kind of think I should wait and let other people see. Yeah, I think I should wait. I'm so used to doing it, though, you know. We are going to have a giveaway, of course. There you go, Kathy. Everything is good. We had our trees cut the week before the storm. Thank goodness, only one tree fell. Ooh, that was good planning. Yeah, I like Olive Garden. I'm outraged Olive Garden got rid of their lemon cake. Thris is saying, what the heck? My husband and I would order 2 pies on Friday night and munch on pizza all weekend. Exactly. Also, too, when I was a truck driver and I was out on the road, I could get a pizza. You know, pizza's okay. I mean, it can be out of the refrigerator for a little bit, and I could eat that for a couple days. I had a little fridge, but I couldn't fit a whole big pizza. So for a couple, you know, like till the next day, I would still eat pizza because I didn't get all the meats and all that on it. But and me and my puppy dogs would eat pizza. I ate a lot of pizza on the road. It's probably why my butt got so wide. Oh, I'm forgetting Mark's thing. That's what Mark got me. Isn't it cool? And that's for when everybody super chats. I've totally forgot about it. I love that. It's hilarious. He also got Crystal, the Yarn and Chicken Crazy Cat Lady. He got her one that makes all kinds of chicken sounds, like clucking sounds and all that. Super cute. I sent that out to her today. Karen Mitchell, wow, the box got there early. Glad the slippers fit Mark. Yes, they do. Thank you, Karen, so much. It was very sweet of you. I love lemon anything, Sherry Knowles says. Except lemon pledge, right? Oh, man, you guys are making me hungry, and I didn't eat dinner. I was out of power for 2 days, Dee. It drove me crazy. I didn't want to miss your live. I managed to make it. I know you did, crazy lady. I wanted you to save your phone for when you needed it, like in case of emergency. And instead, you're on the doggone live. We could have made it without you, silly girl. I know, isn't this cool? I know, I love it. He's so funny. He's got me one coming that claps and laughs and all kinds of stuff. He's so funny. Oh my God, Thrift and Stitches, I had a recipe for... Oh my goodness, thank you, Christy. Okay, so Yarn Barf. This one's for you, Yarn Barf. And one from Granny D. Thank you, Granny D. Okay, so let me do this for Granny D. Mark. Kills me with his gadgets. You guys, he's going to gadget me right out of my own yarn room. Oh, just automatically cut out, Ganny Joe? Yeah, you know me, I have so many technical issues. There's probably not anything that could happen to you with technology that has not happened to me. So I fully understand. Oh, it's too funny. Oh, you want 2 mystery bags for tonight, Abigail? Are you sure? Okay, let me see. Okay. Well, you know how that is. If somebody donates, I put an automatic ticket in for you. It's the least I can do, right? And that was by suggestion. And I thought, oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that. And I think that was a good suggestion. So there you go, Abigail. 2's going in. And we'll have 2 for Abigail. All right. I'm also doing a giveaway. So we'll have 1 and 2, and then we'll have my giveaway as well. Okay. Let me see. Thank you, Amber, for the super chat. Hate it's such a small amount, but a big bill, y'all. Getting your van fixed. Oh. You don't have to give me nothing. You know how I am. I appreciate it, but, you know, you don't have to do that, you know. I'll live Still be doing giveaways, still be doing everything with or without them, but they are greatly appreciated, of course. Especially with the shipping charges. Good Lord. I just don't even know anymore. Everything's so doggone expensive. Ugh. I sound like my mom. Holy cow. Ugh. I sound like my mom. She always said, everything's so expensive. Well, we look forward to Saturdays with you too, Yarn Bar, but you really should have saved your phone. You set an alarm so you wouldn't miss me today. Well, thank you very much. Oh, versus wanting Love and Loops' recipe. I don't know what, if it sounds good, I want it to. Email it. Yeah, Abigail's such a giving person, y'all. Oh, you are all so sweet. Love how everyone supports and loves each other. That was from Cindy Lulu. I just love her. Everybody's telling thank you to Abigail for her generosity. She is a very giving person. You know, I'm just going to put this out there. Sometimes when you're a giving person, people try to take advantage. And they try to play on your heartstrings and stuff. And Abigail's had a lot of that going on. And, you know, for her to continue to do the giveaways is like a double bonus. Because she's had a lot of people trying to take advantage of her, y'all. I don't mean to put your business out there, girl. It's just that I get the same thing. You know, you get the emails and the things when people know that you're a giver. They, you know, sometimes, you know. And not that I mean, I'm a giver. I'll give anything. I'll give you a shirt off my back if I could. If I wouldn't get arrested for indecent exposure. You know, that's just the way I am. So I just want to double thank Abigail because she's, you know, she's on top of having heart surgery and everything else. She has been going through an awful lot. Yet she continues to support everybody. She continues to send out her blessing boxes. I mean, she's just an incredible woman. And Abigail, much love, girl. I love you so much. Yeah, everybody thank Abigail. She's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, Kelly to Taurus. Thank you very much. Hold on one second, Kelly. And I will do Mark's Crazy Ringer. I actually love it. Call it his Crazy Ringer, but I love it. Here we go. That's so funny. At first I said, Mark, isn't that kind of rude? Like, you know, hey, give me money. You know, because it makes the money sound. He said, no, I think it's funny. Okay, well, as long as it ain't rude, you know. Oh, you guys set alarms so you don't miss us. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I know Sherry thought the members live was yesterday. She was freaking out. It's like, no, it's today. Whose furnace quit working? Dina's? Oh, that sucks, girl. Where do you live? Is it warm or are you like me? It's starting to get chilly outside. Yeah, it's going to get, the shipping is going to get more. I think on each package, a small package, it was like an extra 40 cents this time. You know, so they're like creeping. They're creeping with us, you know. They're going to zap us big time the closer we get to Christmas with the shipping. I'm sorry, I'm acting like you guys know what I'm talking about here. Cindy, I have 2 or 3 skeins of glitter chunky yarn. That is what I used to make my Bod Fairy Tales of Yesterday hat and cowl set. I think I have it in burgundy. Ooh, burgundy's pretty. Okay, this is Thrift. I just got a gut punch. My dad sent me a photo of my mom's burial stone. Somehow makes it real all over again. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. I am very, very sorry. I'm sorry that kind of hit you in the gut. My mama's still alive, praise God, knock on wood, all that good stuff. As a matter of fact, she's going to probably be moving in with me. So you guys all get to meet my crazy mama. She's an old hippie, listens to Led Zeppelin's in her 80s. And she's cute as she can be. And I don't know, she don't like pictures and cameras and stuff. So I don't know, you know, maybe I can sneak it in, you know. But anyways, she came over the other night and Was the first time she's been out of the house in like 4 years, except for to go to the doctors. I took her this year and I took her last year. And that's it. She's terrified of germs. You know, she has a weakened immune system. She has emphysema and COPD. And so she just is frantic. I mean, you have to spray down with that microbiotic spray to see her and wear a mask and all that. Well, anyways, she's getting kind of forgetful. Not kind of, a lot forgetful. And she's kind of losing her balance here and there. And I'm a nervous wreck about her being by herself. And so I asked her to move in with me, and she actually came over. I think it was night before last. She stayed like 4 hours. I was in shock. I showed her what bedroom she'd be using in her bathroom and all that kind of stuff. She stayed and had dinner with us. I was absolutely delighted, you guys. I mean, you literally have to pry her out of the house. And she said that she thought it'd be a good idea if she came and stayed with me. So that will be coming before winter time. My mom will be moving in, which I'm very happy about. My mom lived with me for 10 years before she got her own apartment. Me and my mom are buds, so, you know, I'm kind of excited about it. But anyways, yeah, so you guys might get a glimpse of my mama here and there. Yeah, kind people do get taken advantage of sometimes. And, I know, I want to fight people to defend Abigail as well. I'm telling you what, sometimes my blood pressure, and I don't have high blood pressure, be through the roof at some of the stuff that people's pulled on her. So, you know, this is between us. You know what I'm saying? This is not something I want out there in the masses. I just, you know, that does happen to us people. You know, people, they give a lot, you know. And you know, I've given anonymously for 30 years to people when they didn't even know it was me. So it's not like a toot and a horn thing. It's just, you know, that sometimes, you know, people do try to take advantage. And I'm pretty ornery, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when I feel that someone's trying to take advantage of me, I just drop all conversation. That's it. No communication, you know? But in Abigail's case, you know, she's learning. She's learning about those kind of folks. So, you know, everybody say a little prayer for Abigail. She's doing some healing, and she's still here, and she's still offering her blessing boxes to everybody. So, what an incredible woman. I am just so glad that she's my friend. And not for that stuff, but she's just an incredible person. Oh, boy. Yeah, Abigail's wonderful to our yearning community. Yeah. You know, I don't worry about you all. Do you know what I'm saying? There's just like some people, you know, it's like they don't really get involved that much. And when they do, there's usually some way for them to benefit if they do, if you know what I mean. It's just, it's sad. And, oh, I'm not trying to make anybody cry. What am I making anybody cry? Yarn if you know what they say, bugs are attracted to the light. I've had bad people take advantage of my kindness too, but they can't change who I am. Exactly. I'm still going to continue. I may have to jump a couple of hurdles, but I still have to be who I am. I've always been this way, and that's just who I am. I mean, I'd give somebody my last dollar if they needed it worse than me. Really having problems with the throat, y'all, so I'm sorry about my voice if it's coming and going. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's good that you got baseboard heat and it still works. Someone said that YouTube takes half of the super chats and super stickers. I'm happy to send money to your PayPal if you'd rather. That is so sweet. That's true. They don't take half, but they take a lot. They do. They take a lot. And it's kind of confusing sometimes because you're like, well, they're getting paid for the ads, for people to advertise on YouTube. They're getting paid for that. So then why do they have to take, I don't get the whole thing. I really don't. I don't understand the whole thing. But YouTube does take, PayPal's fine with me. That works for me too. I don't want to get myself in trouble with YouTube though, so I'm not going to say that. But, do what you want. Let's see, I can't wait to meet your mama. Oh, my mama is awesome. My mom is awesome. She is funny. And she's one of those people that's funny and doesn't mean to be funny. Like, she'll just have you rolling, and she'll be like, what? What? Oh, my God, she kills me, man. And I don't think she realizes that she's in her 80s, Like I said, you go to her apartment, sometimes there'll be Led Zeppelin jamming, I'm sure. Well, none of her neighbors can hear that well, so I guess that's okay. But, she tells me the other night, too, when I'm talking to her, and she goes, well, I listen to my TV really loud. I said, yes, Mom, I know, because you don't wear your hearing aids. She has hearing aids. She flatly refuses to wear them. So when she's listening to her music, it's super loud. When she's listening to TV, it's super loud. It's like I call her, I go, Mom, turn down the TV. It takes about 4 tries to get her to turn it all the way down, because she doesn't hear it, so she thinks you can't. And it's still just jamming. Yep, in Ohio, it's starting to get cold, but at least during the day it is warm. Oh my gosh, you guys. I got to worry about you all now. Start looking for a heat pump. Man, I wish you lived out here. My daughter does heating and cooling. Kara Mitchell said, I got a Happy Meal too. I ordered a hook from Crystal the Yarn and Chicken Crazy Cat Lady as a gift for my neighbor for Christmas. Yeah, you guys, I'll mention this again. Crystal doesn't normally sell her hooks. She normally just puts them in giveaways randomly. And she is selling her hooks to help pay medical bills from when she's been so sick. For like 2 weeks she was sick. You talk about medical bills. Oh my gosh, I feel so sorry for her. And so, yes, if you want a crochet hook from Crystal, now's the time. Because once she's got things handled, she'll go back to the way it was and won't be selling them. And I love mine. I use furls. You know that I use furls. I'm a furls girl. But this is just as comfortable, if not more so, because I can grip it. If you can see the little indentations that she puts there, and it perfectly fits this finger and this thumb. I mean, it's perfect. And my name's on it, and it's a 5.5. And it's my colors. She let me pick the colors and everything. So if you guys want a hook, definitely email her. Oh, yeah. Dina said, my sister, my father, and mother all had COPD. Yeah, my mom's got it pretty bad, and she also got emphysema. Oh, am I being hateful? Thris is really upset, and I'm not paying attention. Thris, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get through here. No, girl, this is a no judgment zone, no drama zone. If you got something, that's bothering you or you want to talk about, you're absolutely, I don't want this turned into a complaining session, put it nicely. But, if something's bothering you, we're family, man. That's what I want this to be. I want us all to be girlfriends, friends, not just yarny friends. I want us to be friends. And so, if, Thris, something's bothering you, absolutely should talk about it. It's okay to put it here. I'm fine with that, honey. I'm fine. And I'll give you a big old hug when I see you. Yeah, my mom's super cool, you guys. You'll love her. Your mom passed when you were 18, Dina. I'm so sorry. It's been a bad day for you, huh? I'm so sorry, honey girl. I'm sending positive energy your way. Let's all say prayers and send positive energy. And my mouth. That's why my mom moved in. I was worried too much. At least I know she's eating and make sure that she gets what she needs. Exactly, Ziola. The thing about my mom is, she's starting to realize that she needs help. She doesn't like to admit it. And I lived in Kentucky for 4 years. And when I left to Kentucky, my mom was capable of cooking and all that stuff. When I came back, I realized that my brother had become just about her full-time caregiver. And my brother has a full-time job. He's a busy dude, okay? And he's a biker and all that kind of stuff. And, here he is having to, take care of mom and everything she needs. My brother has a heart as big as he is. He is a wonderful, wonderful man. But, I moved back from Kentucky. It's probably getting close to 2 years ago. And I just feel like I need to make up for lost time. When I left, she was okay. And when I came home, she's slipping. And I feel like my brother had the full burden of it, And so, I just want to, that's why I take her to her doctor's appointments and whatnot. So my brother doesn't have to take a day off of work. I mean, that's what he's been doing. And I honestly wasn't aware of any of that. I would have come back from Kentucky long before I did. And so anyways, now that I'm home, and like I said, my mom used to live with me before, so it's not a far jump for her to live with me again. We get along perfectly. I don't like conflict. She doesn't like conflict. I don't argue. She doesn't argue. My mom is really mellow, gets along with everybody. She doesn't stick her nose in your business or any of that kind of stuff. She's just go with the flow. I think we could have a full-on crazy toga party, and my mom would be like, "Hi, everybody," go to her room. She's just a really sweet lady, and yeah. So I'm kind of glad she's moving in. I know it's going to be a big responsibility, but on the same token, I know my brother's got my back. So, say for instance, when me and Mark travel or whatnot, my brother will still do his same routine he's been doing for 4 years while I was gone. And he goes and has lunch with her every single day and either prepares something or gets something ready for her dinner that she can just microwave. And I told her, I said, "Mom, I cook every day. You don't have to eat microwavable stuff all the time, because my brother never knows what kind of hours he's going to work, so he's back and forth and back and forth." And when I first came back from Kentucky, I know I'm talking a lot about this, but it's on my mind. When I first came back from Kentucky, I was giving my mom showers because she has a hard time getting in and out of the shower. She's got really bad legs, real bad circulation. And so I was giving mom a shower. Well, then we realized that my cousin, helps to run a home health care agency, which is what I used to do as well. And she was able to get her a in-house doctor, a nurse, a podiatrist, people to check on her, set her meds up. And now my cousin comes a couple of times a week and gives my mom a shower. But my mom enjoys visiting with my cousin. So she's like, "Well," and we call my cousin Sis. She said, "Well, can Sis still come and visit?" I said, "Mom, we don't have to change nothing. We don't have to change anything. The only thing that will change is Pat won't be here every day because it's too far for him to come for lunch. But he can come after work. I'll give him a house key. He can come in and visit you anytime." Because basically my mom's going to be at one end of the house and we kind of stay at the other end. So she's going to have her own living room, her own bathroom, everything, So anyways, yeah, so my cousin that she's talking about actually lives like 1.5 miles from me. So that's going to make it easier on her and, take some of the stress off my brother. And I love my mom, so I'm good with that. And, I don't have to worry about her falling and no one being there or, that she's eating properly. And she says, "Oh, you cook every night?" I said, "Mom, I've always cooked every night." She goes, "I forgot about that." She's so cute. I just love her. But she says to me, this was her one stipulation: I have to have ice cream every single day. I mean, okay, 5-year-old, I have to have ice cream every single day. And I said, "Okay, and how does that work?" And she said, "Well, your brother brings me ice cream or we get it at the grocery store." I said, "Well, Mark is an ice creamaholic too. And you too can just eat ice cream every day to your heart's content. I am I could take ice cream or leave ice cream. I know that's weird. A lot of people really love ice cream, but like I said, I'm not much for all that sugar, you know. That's right. You know, people say, well, what about your soda? It's diet soda, you know. And I use Splenda in my coffee, which is probably totally unhealthy. But anyways, yeah, I'm not much on a lot of sugar. But yeah, that was her stipulation. She has to have access to ice cream every single day. So if that's what it takes to keep her safe, we're in. Yeah, sometimes people do. Yeah, they mistake kindness for weakness. They sure do. Yeah, Dina. The thing is, my mom lives in a retirement building. Not not like a hospice place, or not like where the nurses are in and out and all that. She lives in a senior citizens building. That's the word I was looking for, where they each have their own individual apartments. And, you know, so, you know, there's not a whole lot of checking on her and stuff. So, you know, it'll make me sleep easier at night knowing that she's okay. Thank you, Kelly, for praying for Abigail. She's my girl. Yeah, Abigail, are you talking about me talking about just giving anonymously? Yeah, this is the first time, honestly, that I've ever, you know, doing these giveaways and that I've ever given publicly, like where people knew it was me. You know, I used to do all kinds of stuff. I was 11 years old, was door knocking because back then I guess it was kind of safe, but collecting money for a little boy that lived in the next neighborhood over, whose house caught fire and he had burns. And the fire department was collecting, and I went door to door. I was 11 years old, and I think I collected like $300, which was a lot of money. I mean, that was, you know, 50 years ago, you know? And, yeah, I mean, I've always been that way, to help out my neighbor and whatever. And sometimes it's a lot better to be anonymous about it, you know? But that's okay. I came on YouTube for a reason. I'm glad I did. I got all you friends. I'm so glad I did, you know? But it does kind of put you out there, you know. People know where stuff came from, and, you know, I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling for me. I'm not used to it. So, you know. So anyway. Oktoberfest to Cottleville this coming up weekend. My daughter has decided to come home and get her winter gear. Oh, okay. I was seen a picture of your daughter, Kirsten. I looked on your Facebook. Aw, Abigail, don't get sad. Girlfriend, we love you. Oh, Diana, don't worry, you're not late. We just been chit-chatting. It's quite all right. That's what this night is for us all to chit-chat and see what's going on with everybody, you know? Someone because they want something from you. I don't have that kind of money. Yeah. Oh, it's Abigail talking to Kirsten. Yeah, Dina, you're a good daughter-in-law. Yeah. Everybody's talking about where they live and everything. It's called greed. I am glad I am poor because I see so many people that could do so much and they do nothing. When they do give, they want everyone to know about it. Yeah, actually makes me feel kind of weird that you guys know that these gifts come from me, you know? But I knew what I was getting into going in, I guess. I've learned a little bit more along the way, you know? But I wish my mother loved her hearing aids. Make life a whole lot easier, because I can't project my voice, you know, because my throat issues. Which, by the way, I have to go see my specialist soon, so I'd probably be having surgery. Let's hope not, because if I do, that means I can't speak for a month. So unless you guys know ALS, we're in trouble. Oh, my daughter. Okay, my daughter's deaf. You guys know that. Well, she has one tone that she can hear in one of her ears. Okay, I don't know if you guys know how all that works in there, but these little hairs. It's almost like a keyboard on a piano, and each one is a different tone. Well, if those hairs are gone, or those hairs are missing, you know, like this one and this one are missing, or whatever, you can't hear that certain tone or certain pitch. I know the older I'm getting, the less I can hear higher pitched voices. You know, I have to, what did you say? You know, anyways, that's an old lady thing, but anyways, my daughter has one tone that she can hear, and so the whole time she was growing up, I had hearing aids on her. She hated them. She gave them to the little boys down the street to play spy with. These are $1,500 a piece. She put them in the tree in the neighbor's yard. She climbed the tree and put them in the tree. She threw them in the rain. She chewed them up at the dinner table. Didn't know what she was chewing. It was her hearing aids. She was chewing them up and spitting out pieces. Let's see. She flushed them down the toilet twice. She gave them away a couple times, but the worst was when she gave them to the little boys down the street to play spy because they ruined them. My daughter hated her hearing aids. Now she wears them, but she's real involved in the deaf community, and about the only time she ever puts them on is when she's around hearing people. And, you know, that's just so that she can, like, she'll hear a tone and know that someone might be speaking. She's an expert at reading lips, too. She doesn't need sign language whatsoever. And if you heard her speak, you would just think she had an impediment. So she's adapted quite well. But, yeah, she swears by her hearing aids now, but boy, when she was little, she run me through the ringer. Yeah, for me too. I only use furls, except for Crystal's hook. They are amazing. They are amazing. Oh yeah, that's right, Dina. You got a whole set from Crystal. She told me about that. I sent her a whole bunch of clay and clay tools, you know, stuff to work with the clay, and a bunch of hooks that I got from Marketplace and whatever, so that she could make everybody's hooks, you know. And when I was telling her about that, she said, oh, Dina bought a whole set of hooks for me. She was just thrilled with that, Dina. And they're wonderful hooks. They are wonderful hooks. You're a lucky lady because you're the only one that has a whole set. I'll tell you right now. I used to have a squishy one that I loved. I'm missing something. Hi, this is Beauty Who Crafts. I did not see you come in. Okay. Okay. What? You're good, D. Oh, okay. I'm catching up here. Oh my goodness. Ladies. Dina, well, not to make worse, but my mom was murdered. Oh my gosh. Bless your heart. That is absolutely, that's like one of my worst nightmare kind of things. Well, bless your heart. Wow. I'll share my mama with you. She's pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. I live with my mom now, but it was for her to take care of me. She's so good to me. Aw, isn't that wonderful? Everybody's telling Dina they're so sorry to hear that. That is just awful. Oh, okay. So that happened when you're 18 and you're 66 now. But so that still doesn't make it any easier. I mean, she's still gone. You know, that's sad. All right, I think it's about time we do a giveaway, but I was trying to get... Oh, Diana, my mom is awesome. My mom is you know, when she was older, or when she was younger, she was tough. She was tough on me. But you know what? I was a horrible teenager. I really was. I flip-flopped back and forth when I was a teenager. One minute I was going to church and everything was wonderful, and 6 months down the road I was running with the wrong crowd. I mean, I was literally back and forth. My mom, my poor mom, she just had to deal with me. Abigail, I like to do things that make people keep guessing. Are you the... Sherry, are you the Halo Bandit? Because I still haven't found that out. And you like to send packages that keep people guessing? Oh my gosh, Sherry. Kelly creates is saving up for an Addy. Want to make Bill's hats. Want to make Bill's hats. Not sure what that means. Oh, now Sherry's trying to back out. But I promise I didn't send you all those halos to you, Dee. I don't believe you now, Sherry. Pinky swear? Yeah, I'm glad I got a good family, too. You know, there's a couple of my family members that, you know, they kind of went out on their own. That was that. But mostly we're a pretty tight group. I mean, we all love each other, and, you know, that's a good thing. She said she's further behind than I am. I must be really bad. Okay, let me try to get down here. You know what, Dina? Your mom's live-in boyfriend shot her. When I had my first apartment, I was 15. And I was married young, had babies young. You guys know the story. Well, the people across the street, same thing happened. This man was chasing this woman who had her daughter's hand, and they were running to the neighbors, and he came out and shot her right in front of me. And I was right there. I mean, literally right there. Scared to death he was going to shoot me too. Later, years down the road, the daughter that was holding the lady's hand when she got shot became my brother's mom to his child. And her sister, who wasn't there that day, became one of my dearest friends. But it was like years later when we realized that they were the people that lived across the street, and that was her mom. And that was, you know, I mean, it wasn't my mom, but it was very, very traumatic for me because I was literally feet from all of this happening. It was scary. It was very scary. Your mom loves her sweets too, Kelly. I know my mom, oh man, ice cream. That is her only stipulation. Can you believe that? Ice cream. Okay, let's see. D, you always had a beautiful heart. Well, thank you, Kelly. You guys are making me so sad. D, we are glad you started your channel. Well, thank you. But think how quick you became so popular. You know what? It's very weird to me. Like, people think that I'm like an old seasoned pro at this, and I'm not. I have literally no idea what I'm doing most of the time. I learned from Crystal, you know, a few tricks and stuff to make a live, and, you know, now we're doing the tutorials. I know, they're coming, I promise. I promise, well, you know, there'll be a surprise this week. We'll just put it that way. Anyways, you know, I am not a seasoned YouTuber, and, you know, I'm winging it. I mean, this stuff I come up with is just me being me, you know. I don't know, but yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming, to be honest with you. Like I said before, you know, I started this just to give away all that yarn that Mark gave me because it was so excessive. And, you know, I've donated a lot of it. I've put a lot in giveaways. I've done, you know, I still got lots. And I did this for that, and I thought it would be fun, which it is. I love this. You guys are my people, you know? And, but also, it's a bit overwhelming sometimes. I can imagine poor Crystal at Bag O'Day. Oh, my goodness. That poor lady, I don't even know how she made it as long as she did. You know, I just love her to death. She is something else. I just love her to death. But you know, after a while, I guess, you know, they run you through the paces. I'll just put it that way. And this is sometimes overwhelming. You know, I'm so glad you're all in my life for sure. I mean, I wouldn't trade you for nothing. I'm glad I did this. No regrets whatsoever. But sometimes it is overwhelming, and you know, people are like, "Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that?" You know, and sometimes it's like, okay, let me see. I got notes. I know I got notes, you know. So sometimes it does get overwhelming. Okay, let's see. Hey, Tank, how's it going, girl? Oh, Moxie, not money. Okay, I see what you're saying. Sally, I'm so sorry. I know you, Mom. Have Mark do the talking. I know, right? He left. He went to go help his son do something, so. Oh, yeah, well, I have surgery. Okay, I'm way behind on the chat, y'all. Yes, if I have surgery, Mark may have to do the talking, which I don't think you guys will complain, and I think he'd be a hoot. I had to see a psychiatrist when I lost my mom. Yeah, I can believe that. Hi, Gladys. Well, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, you walked in on some deep conversation, Tank. Yarnbar, thank you so much. And it's for Tank. Okay. Thank you, Christy. Tank going in. Okay, let's see. Oh, Mima's birthday is tomorrow. I already sent her birthday, but I'm going to write that down anyway. Thank you for reminding me, Abigail. Okay. Let me see. Margie. Granny D. Let's see. Sure, no. I start thinking about him. Okay, I got to get past the sad stuff. Gladys. Yeah, Gladys is my daddy's mom's name, so your grandpa. You were a wild. I could tell you were a wild child, Yarnbarf. You ain't got to tell me nothing. D, I completely believe that you were a turd as a teen. Sure was. I say that in love and knowing I was way worse. Oh my goodness. I was a handful. My poor mama. And I've always considered myself the black sheep, you know what I mean? And Granny D was a wild one too. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. She said I had a blast though. Me too. I had a lot of fun. I don't think I'd trade it for nothing. Okay, Sherry knows is saying Scout's honor. It wasn't her with the halos. You pinky sweared, right? Man, that is. I can't think about it. If I think about it, I have a full-on anxiety attack. I'm just funny like that. I don't know. Oh, man. Okay, she double pinky swears. Okay, all right then. I think it was Regina and Cindy. I don't know. Dee, maybe if you had thought of it, I would have. If I would have thought of it. Oh. D. Buffalo Bills are if oh, Bills hats. Oh, okay. All right. I know. I'm behind, guys. What a small world. Thank you for coming. Margie, thank you so much. Margie's Crafty Corner. Crafty Corner. Okay, here we go. That's for Margie. Thank you, girl. Did I forget? I think, oh, let's see. Kelly's going to be live tomorrow at 8 p.m., y'all. Kelly Creates. You liked my first video I saw. You are funny, authentic, and kind. Aw, thank you so much. Man, why does that still pop up? Mail. Like, blocks my way to be able to see, like, you know, emails that are coming in. Oh, Cindy, she is so wonderful. Yep, Crystal speaks her mind when she needs to. I know, I hope she hits 1 million subscribers too. But it's like everybody knows who she is, so it's like, who do you tell to subscribe to her? You know? I think it would definitely have to come from a different country or something. I don't know. Yes, you were, Christy. She was with me when I had less than 100 subscribers. And I would make predictions every month, and she would have new milestone every month, and she did. That's true. You're absolutely right about that. A lot of you folks have been with me since the beginning, and I really appreciate it. Helped me, watched me grow, you know, helped me grow up in this business here. I know it is getting kind of confusing about the lives and people having lives on the same day and all that. Like, the only lives that I try not to miss is Granny D's, and also I used to J-Hook Crochet. I used to watch her every Sunday, and then she moved and all that stuff happened, so I kind of lost track of what was going on there. You know, and I pop in everybody, you know, everybody's that I'm sitting down and being able to do that. So, but it does get confusing because you don't know where should I go, you know, like whose live should I be in, you know. Love you. I'm so blessed to call you my friend. Oh, Abigail, I love you. No, I think I'm the one that's blessed here, girl. Aw, and Ganny Joe donated for Abigail. How nice is that? So 2 Abigails going in. And Sally Horner with her pumpkins. Thank you, Sally. Look at her community tab. I'd seen it earlier today. I missed something. Okay. Sally. Leave it to me to miss something and only have a small group of folks here. This is for Sally. Holy man. Okay. Look at her community tab. Thank you all for love and support of our D. Thank you, Christy. Oh no, I'm going to be live at 7. LOL. That's Thris. See what I mean? It's like, wow. Yeah, thank you for all the super chats and stickers, everybody. I appreciate that more than you know. Your first video showed your talent and that you are real. Thank you, Diana. That is so nice. Elizabeth says, I love Dee. It's like she's been my friend forever. You know, that's how I feel about y'all. I really do. I don't know if that's, you know, just weird or what, you know, but I just feel like I've known all y'all forever. I feel like, you know, we've been friends. I don't know. It's funny. Isn't it funny how you connect like that with people? I don't know, you know, people with like minds, you know. I don't know. I think that's what it is. Since the beginning with you also. I know you have been, Michelle. Thank you, Texan. There you go, going in the basket. D, I know, this is from Sherry. I know you and I both started this journey after watching Crystal. I wonder how many others can blame their addictions for fiber on Crystal. Holy cow. A lot of people. Thumbs up, everybody. Ziola's saying, give them thumbs up, some love. Aw, Elena, thank you. She said she's watched every video from my first one. That is so nice. You know, that makes me feel good. Like, you know, I don't know, you guys are just awesome to me. I know a lot of you guys have been with me right from the beginning. Yeah, you know, I told you guys before, you know, my mom had taught me how to do a chain and all that, and I pretty much put that down. I did macrame and basket weaving and all kinds of stuff, and then the year before COVID, I started watching Crystal, and I was like, well, I can do that, you know, I can do that, and she literally sparked it in me again to start crocheting again. My love of yarn. You know, it absolutely all came from Crystal at Bag a Day. Hands down. She, you know, I have done a lot of her patterns over the years. You know, I learned a lot from her. That's all I can say. I have learned a lot from her. I've learned a lot from other folks too, but mainly Crystal. Mainly Crystal. And she is definitely an enabler when it used to, well, she used to be. She doesn't shop so much as she used to, but be such an enabler. I'd be like, oh no, Crystal's got a sale on such and such. And, you know, it's like, oh, I got $10 to my name, you know. Oh. Thirst and Stitches, that's why I had to leave your live earlier the other day. Melanie's Creative Corner has been having her first live and needed to be there to show her support. Oh yeah, exactly. She's doing a second one here pretty quick, I know, because I donated to it, and then I'll probably end up doing that again, but Cindy says she's got Angela from My Precious Yarnery playing on her iPhone while she watches me on TV. Then Liz has bingo in 35 minutes. I know, right? I mean, geez, we could spend all day on YouTube. Oh, man. Okay, I have got to get to a... I'm not sure how I found D. I used to only watch Crystal, but somehow I was suggesting to check out your channel, and I've loved it since. Aw, thank you. Kelly says she's only been crocheting for a year, and I'm so blessed by the yarny community. Aren't they wonderful? Just open arms. It's just wow. It's amazing to me. Don't get me crying, y'all. Jeez, oh, Pete, this has been an emotional live, hasn't it? It is amazing, and I love you all very much. Yeah, watching Krista put that spark back into me, that's for sure. Okay, I am caught up. I'm glad you left to support her. I didn't find... Okay, yeah, okay. I agree. Mine started with Crystal. Now I have a half a wall of yarn. I'm disabled my Facebook account and spend all of my time here on YouTube. I know, right? I was on Facebook constantly. Now I'm not so much, but that is how I keep in contact with some of my family members that don't live in Michigan, you know. Okay, we are going to do a giveaway. Let's see if Nightbot's doing its thing tonight. First, I'm going to refresh it. I learned my lesson with that one. It's giving me all kinds of grief. Okay, click on mods because I want my mods to enter. And eligible users. Okay, say something positive. Everybody say something positive. We're going to give away one of Abigail's things first. Oh, and Vita came in. That's what I'm doing, Abigail. Aw. Hi, Aunt Vita. Glad you came. Drop in something positive so you can get into the drawing here. Right now, we're doing for one of Abigail's mystery bags. I know I love this group too. I do. I love this group. Man, be positive. Heck yeah, man. Yarny people are the best. Rainbows, chocolate, yum. And Vita shows as a member now. Yes, she does. YouTube and her worked it all out. I'm so glad. It was so frustrating. It's like I felt like my hands were tied. Yes, your baby is fine just the way he is, Ray. The best is yet to come. I like that. Flaws are perfect. Absolutely. Dessert. Kitties. Hugs to my friend Christy Yarnbarf. That was from Tank. Happy. Waking up this morning. Absolutely, Cindy. Friends and pizza. Praising the Lord. Absolutely. Beautiful people. Okay, let's see. I don't even know how many people we got in the chat. So I don't know when to stop worrying. Oh, well, I guess I just wait till it stops counting more and more people. Yeah, it's been pretty much stuck on it. Great grandmas. Heck yeah. Ganny Joe. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's staying on the same number. I'm going to roll with it. Guys ready? Here we go. Tank. Tank is the winner of Abigail's first mystery bag. Congratulations, Tank. That's awesome. Okay, let me get back over here. There we go. So my hair's almost dry. Yeah, as I'm leaving, you guys. And I never get to straighten it out. You know, I got really thin hair, so I got to fluff it. Dee's Halloween gnome. Oh, what are we talking about? You want to see it again? Here it is. Ooh. Here she is. This is my Halloween gnome. See the bats on her hat? And those are actually hors d'oeuvre picks. Those bats. And I just painted a little gold on them and spruced them up. But yeah, she's weighted down with rice. And then this is my, well, Mark says it's my sorting hat, but it's supposed to be my witchy poo hat. Let's see if I can get this to go this way. So that's what this is. I thought this was a really cool pattern. It was, I said before, it was crochet with Illjay. Illjay. Oh, you know what? Real quick. Oh my God, she's massive. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. You like my sorting hat? Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh? Okay, I got another Happy Meal. I might as well show you. I showed you all the other ones. And I can't, I'm so used to putting stuff in the box. I got to push that away from me or I'm going to start doing it. You know, I go around before each live and I pick out a whole bunch of stuff and doodads and, you know, notions and whatever. And I stick them in bags over here so that I can add them to the box. And I'm so used to doing that I had it all pushed over here to me. I know, right? Okay, so this came from Crystal's grandma, Patricia. I just love them. They are just such sweet people. Sweet people. Awesome. How long did it take to make the hat? I'm going to say 2 or 3 days, you know, but I didn't like sit down and do it. It's actually a super easy pattern. It's not hard at all. And I was pleasantly surprised to find out about, oh, who's Tank? Can someone tell me? She's I love to crochet Abigail. I love to crochet. That's Tank. Sorry about that. Anyways, the tubing. That tubing works so much better than the hat wire. Oh my gosh, that was a godsend. Says Patricia, thanks for everything, my good friend. This is from Crystal the Yarny Chicken Crazy Cat Lady's grandma, who I just absolutely love. Look at this ribbon, y'all. It's all peacock feathers and sparkly and teal. Does this woman know me or what? Oh, so beautiful. There's 30 feet. That's quite a bit. Oh, Christmas is coming. You know, I do one of my trees all in peacocks, so. And then she sent me 2 count of S hooks for my plant hangers and stuff that I do. And these are for quilting. They're actually like the garden gloves. You know, they got rubber on one side. But when you're sewing a quilt, they're very handy. They help you grip the material so it doesn't slide around. And we were talking about that, and she got me some. She's so sweet. And then she had some brilliant orange yarn that she sent for Mark. This is all cotton. She said, I don't know if Mark can use it, but, you know, she evidently didn't have a use for it. And then I showed you all the great big giant lotus quilt block that she sent to me to do the center of a quilt. Well, she got me all of this thread. Doggone it. All of this thread, matching thread to go with it. These are normally like 10 something a piece. She found them on clearance for $2.74. I said, get them, I'll pay you back. So she did. So now I've got the thread I need for my quilt. And she also sent me this book, and it's, you know, got the Frenchy Bulldogs, my babies, on it. And look at this. Isn't this super cool? This is handmade by Patricia. And see the beads? It's trim all the way around, all this fancy, you know, cording and that, this fancy trim. And then inside, it opens with Velcro, and it's lined with silk. And there's a pocket in there. I mean, that's almost too pretty to use as a project bag, isn't it? Oh my gosh, isn't it beautiful? I know, man. Oh, I love it, love it. All the foo-foo and sparkle. I love that. Anyway, so you guys got to see my Happy Mail before I even make my video. Put that. That's so nice, you know. I mean, I didn't expect to get Happy Mail. I know, you know, I don't expect that stuff, you know. I don't know. Okay. All right. And what is in this week's giveaway? You know, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And I am going to do a breast cancer awareness giveaway. I was going to do it for the members, but I think that needs to be out there. So I kind of threw together something different for you all. And so just keep an eye out. I'm going to have that breast cancer awareness giveaway. And I'm going to let it run for a while, too. I think it should run for the whole month. But it'll definitely be worth your while. But anyways, of course, Be Positive bag. And thank you for all the Be Positive hunters. I appreciate it. Don't forget the thummies. You'll still watch the video. I know, I'm going to have to redo it. I know, isn't it beautiful? I love that bag. Oh, man. Okay, let me get down here. I know, she made me some... That bag is so beautiful. I love it. I love it, but it's just like almost a shame to make it a project bag. I don't know. Maybe if I'm, you know, because I take my yarn everywhere. Maybe if I'm going somewhere fancy and I still want to take my yarn. Yeah, I sent her a birthday box. Patricia's birthday is, Abigail reminded me her birthday is tomorrow. And I sent her some yarn and stuff. I know, Abigail, isn't that bag beautiful? Holy cow. Okay. All right, so let's do this giveaway. Okay, so we got our Be Positive bag. I'm also putting an amigurumi kit in there of Frozen. Now, you get the stuff to make, I think it's Elsa and Anna. Yeah, you get the stuff to make Elsa and Anna. But it has the patterns for all of these, which is super cool. And like I told you guys before, there's the stuffing, the crochet hook, the yarn. I mean, everything you need is in there. And to go with our Be Positive, I thought these were just cute, so I grabbed them for y'all. But they're 3 different size bee boxes. Okay, this is what they look like. And then they got little bees on them. And they fit down inside each other. You could stack them up on your desk or something and put notions in them. Or whatever, you know, just kind of goes with my Be Positive theme. And the big one has glitter on it where the bees are. And I just thought that was really cute. You know, you could set it on your desk, stack them up, you know, put different notions or whatnots in it. Okay. One of these glittery pens. A new book I found at the Dollar Tree. It says Ideas. I thought that's pretty neat. That's going in. This over here too. Put the bag down. And then I found bags that say love on them. They're like false leather. And inside here I put a bee gauge. Some Hobie candy, because I have tons of it. Pair of scissors. Measuring tape. This is some chapstick from Clayton's baby shower. I got a whole ton of them left over. This is a really nice tassel. It's wrapped in a plastic right now, so it's not shaped correctly, but you could attach it on your purse. You could, you know, on your project bag, whatever. You could, you know, crochet something and put it on. I do tassels and all that stuff all the time. And a yarnologist pen. And one of my needle threaders, yarn needle threaders. That all I did was I took buttons and, you know, sewed them on. There's a hole in the threader, and that makes it easier for me to hold. I don't know about y'all, but I got arthritis in my hands. And when I try to hold these little bitty things, I end up dropping them. It's totally useless. So I put buttons on them, and they work really good that way. So anyways, that's what's in the giveaway. Oh, one more thing. Duh. Hold on a second. Let me get all this back in here. I have some stitch markers and more hooks coming. So those will be making appearances. Okay. And then the last thing is the Lion Brand ice cream yarn. Now this is the regular ice cream yarn. It is DK weight. It's a 3 weight. There's 1,117 yards. Isn't this pretty? The color. Now, I believe this is, hold on, I better not state it until, yeah, mint. It is mint. Okay, I was going to say, it's like a mint green color. And there's over 1,000 yards. I mean, it's beautiful. It is very, very pretty. I almost don't want to give it away because it's like right on the verge of aqua, you know. It's like very pretty. Anyways, 1,117 yards. Going in the Be Positive bag. All the notions in the love pouch. Going in the Be Positive bag. Bee sticker boxes. Going in the Be Positive bag. Ideas book. And the Frost Amigurumi. Okay. I kind of threw that together last minute. I hope that's good for y'all. Like I said, I kind of threw it together last minute because I was going to do the cancer awareness, and I thought, no, I think I'd rather do one for everyone, and it's going to be pink everything. You know how that works. And sorry for those of you who do not like pink. But October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. And Mark's daughter lost both of her breasts to breast cancer. My auntie lost both of her breasts to breast cancer. I've had a lot of cancer in my family. So, yeah. We had, actually up until recently, we had big pink ribbons around every oak tree in our front yard. But now they've gotten old and are falling apart, so we had to cut them down. But we are definitely a bunch of survivors in this family, and we celebrate all month with pink, doggone everything. Even Mark wears pink. I mean, it is, something we do. So, anyways, that's going to be the big giveaway. I'll put it on when I do the unboxings of this stuff again. But anyways, I thought that would be a nice giveaway. Like I said, I just kind of threw it together. I hope it's cool with you guys. Okay, let's get over here to Nightbot. We're going to find us a winner. Let me refresh it. Crystal taught me that one. I have to refresh it every time. And click mods every time. All right, everybody, say something nice. Say something positive. Tell people in the chat what you like about them. Tell me something good that happened today. All positivity. We're getting there. I hear Mark's back. My doggy started barking and stuff. Aw, I can't wait to meet you, Thress. I'm so excited. Sunshine Yarn 29 in the chat. Heck yeah. Got some thummies, folks. Don't forget them thummies. Yep. I agree with you, Elizabeth. She said, I love the community because everyone cares so deeply and loves yarn. Absolutely true. And I love you too, Abigail. Cute toys, cotton yarn. Love cotton yarn, Dina. It's one of my very favorites. Kittens, rainbows, puppies, babbling babbles. Babbling babies. I'll tell you what, I need new glasses. I agree with that one too. Babies are the cutest. I haven't held a baby in like 11 years. I realized that after I went to see. Did you guys? Oh, I didn't put up the pictures of us finally getting to meet Clayton. I should do that. I didn't want to put a lot of baby pictures on my community tab. I thought I might get in trouble for it, or you guys wouldn't want to see that or whatever. You were all wonderful. Stress-free, absolutely. Chocolate and coffee, faith. Be happy, caring, dreams. Now you have a snuggle bunny. Crochet, sharing, show us the baby, please. I actually can do that. Because now I don't have to use my phone. I know. You guys, he is so teeny tiny. I was afraid to hold him. I mean, here's a woman that, had 2 kids on each hip and pregnant and, I was literally afraid to hold him. Oh boy, I'm sorry, they are transferring data. I got a new phone and it's transferring and it's still transferring. And that's probably due to pictures. It's on my Facebook. It's on my Facebook. Go over in front of me on Facebook. But yeah, fire pits. Love for all. Fuzzy blankets. Grandkids. Chocolate chip cookies. That sounds good. Ooh, I should make some. That does sound good. Kids, black cats. I love black cats. I always own a black cat. Always. I have owned a black cat every day of my life for over 30 years. And my TT is a black cat, Miss Marvel. She's a black cat. And the black cat before her was Lucky. And the black cat before for that one was, I'm trying to remember, Shadow or Midnight. It was one or the other. You know, I always name them black cat names, except for Titi. She became somebody else. Yes, they are the least adopted cats, too. Okay, I believe that we are good. Let's roll this. I'm forgetting I'm doing a giveaway, duh. Rolling. Thriss. Thriss won the giveaway. How about that? The smell of vanilla. I love sandalwood and vanilla. Those are my two favorite scents. My very favorite is sandalwood. I love the smell of sandalwood. I have loved sandalwood since I can remember. I also like patchouli, but, during that phase when everybody was wearing patchouli oil, too much patchouli oil, it got to be oh, you have 5 black cats. You go, Sally. I love black cats. Yeah, congratulations, Thriss. But yeah, during that time when everybody was wearing patchouli, kind of burned me out on it for a while. But I smelled some the other day and I thought, you know what, I still do like it. Everybody's congratulating Thriss. Oh, that's right. It will save me postage. Kirsten said, well, Dee, at least this giveaway will save you postage. It will. I'm going to bring it to Michigan Vineyard. Ah, that's so funny. Well, you know what? Thriss dyed me some yarn, and we were like, don't even mail it. We're going to meet each other. You just bring it with you. So we'll be swapping it out. So Thriss will have her bag, and I'll get mine. How cool is that? Hippies love patchouli. I know, right? Oh, okay. Oh, you have an outside cat named Patchouli. Okay. Yeah, and even exchange. Exactly. I didn't even think of that, Kirsten. You're absolutely right. We can trade bags. Yeah. Gosh, I wish y'all could come with us. That would be so fun. You've never heard of Patchouli? Dina Cabaz? I like earthy smells like sandalwood, vanilla. I'm not much for flowery scents, although there's a couple I like. Jasmine, gardenia, in small doses. But sandalwood is by far my favorite. Yeah, she'll have to Google what patchouli is. Yeah. I know, I wish you guys could all come. I wish you could have like a yarn bus and just like go to everybody's house, like, magic or something, and just pick everybody up and I'll go to Michigan Fine Yarns. We would have such a ball. And I would love that. That would be like the funnest trip ever. Yeah, you know what, Abigail? I have smelt the leather, cigar, and cedar candle before too. And I loved it. I loved it. It's that earthy, that rich, earthy smell. Absolutely wonderful. I agree with you on that one. Yeah, sandalwood. I have beads that are made of sandalwood. And it keeps its scent for such a long time. But I use sandalwood oil in my Scentsy pots. I know, wouldn't that be fun, you guys? Tobacco vanilla candles. Yep, they smell awesome. You wouldn't think they would, but they really do. I used to wear that Cody Wild Musk growing up. That was my go-to perfume. I wore that until they quit making it, which was about, 20 years ago. But I loved that Cody's Wild Musk. Not the spray, the oil. It was like an oil, and you put it on and rubbed. Aw, that's a bummer, Kirsten. That would have been so cool. Bring your daughter with you. Talk her into it. Yeah, we could do that. We could run a bus, and then we could just, yarn it out. Just cover the whole thing, like in one of my crazy pictures. And, Musk gives you a sore throat, Sally. That's unusual. But yeah, we could just, you know, just yarn the whole thing up. Like everybody take a section and we'll all just crochet like mad women and do the whole bus. And with magic, we would just go from house to house and pick up all our yarny friends. And then we would all go to Michigan Fine Yards, and the day would last 3 days, and we could just hang out there and pig out and sit at the tables and crochet and talk and feel yarn and see yarn and touch yarn. And man, would that be awesome. Yeah, Abigail was going to try to come. She's still healing. You know, the woman is unstoppable. But she doesn't have a passport anymore, and it would be quicker for her to go through Canada and come down, which I get because, you know, I'm Native American, and I used to go up to Buffalo, New York, where one of the chiefs lived, actually, and visit him. And we would have to go up and through New York, across the Peace Bridge. And I know it sounds like a perfect day, doesn't it, you guys? That would be so awesome. We're talking about renting a bus, and all of us doing, Mark's here, all of us doing swatches and covering the whole bus like my crazy pictures, and it being magic, and go from house to house and pick up all of our yarny friends, and then all of us go to Michigan Fine Yards on Saturday or whatever, or on the 8th, that Saturday, yeah. Go to Michigan Fine Yards.
I'm not riding no dog all the way to Texas and back.
Oh, no, you're not doing it? Well, we were talking about a magic bus.
Oh.
It would have to be a magic yarn bus. And then we could all just do it. Okay.
Michigan Fine Yarns. You know what I got to say about that? Yeah. There goes my paycheck.
You know, hand me that bag. I'm going to show them why everybody's here. I'm going to show them.
What's that bag? Which bag's that?
The Michigan Fine Yarns bag. Okay, so I cheated and I went early.
Oh, wait a minute. I told Soren I would do this. Michigan Fine Yarns.
Oh, yeah, we told Soren, the owner, that we would... Hold on 1 second. Mark, you got it. I was trying to get back to my thing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We told Soren, the owner, that we would definitely show this bag is awesome, you guys. She gave it to me for free.
It's got to be a foot wide.
Look how big this thing is. And it is sturdy. And it says that it's washable paper. The earth-friendly, beautifully crafted 350 GSM heavyweight natural crafted bag has crisp fold lines, elegant crafted colors, stitching, and either a natural color web handle or a natural canvas handle. It has the look and feel of leather, and it does, but it really is craft paper that's washable. Aren't these cool? I mean, this, let me hold it up closer. Can you see the stitching? Let me try it. I guess you really can't see it too good. This is a super heavy-duty, durable bag. It feels like leather, and it's made out of paper. She sells big ones there like this, and then she has a smaller version. And you probably get them online. I don't know, but she gave it to me, and this big one here is like $21. And she said, here's my present to you. Just say nice things about me. I said, of course. So, anyways, look how huge this bag is. Okay, some of Mark's yarn. Mark is making lots and lots of hats. But this is some of the yarn that Mark bought. His favorite color, purple. This is 213 yards, 67% wool, 33% polyester, and it's called Night. And he bought two, and there's how that hat worked up. And then this one was Woolander Double Mitt, James C. Brent. It is DK. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. And this is how that one came out. Then he did, you guys seen the hat he made with this one. He just got more of that. And there's more of that. Where is...
The Encore.
Yeah, this one. Encore. This hat here, it's kind of a tweedy was made with Encore, worsted weight by Plymouth Yarn. The color is a number, made in Turkey. 75% acrylic, 25% wool, and there's 200 yards in the ball. And he used an entire ball for this tweed hat. And then this was just, what was this? Oh, this was Caron Simply Soft. And then this one, what was this one? This was like Red Heart, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was red.
Yeah, I believe that this one was a Red Heart. And so them are some of the hats. And then he still has, these ones to make hats out of. And these are Cascade Yarn Pacific Chunky.
That a little bit thick for that machine.
Oh, he said it won't work in the Addy. 40% superwash merino wool and 60% acrylic. And it's all the same color, numbers, not names. Okay, hold on.
And what is it? Oh. Don't you be pointing your finger at me.
Yes, I will. Okay, so I got this in the clearance area. It's normally $24 a skein. It's made by Fezza. It's called Viva Glitz. They consider it a novelty yarn, but I don't. It's 252 yards. Made in Turkey. Let's see. 85% rayon, 15% metallic yarn. Look how pretty this is. And it sparkles like, well, I don't know if you can tell the sparkle. Sparkles like my blue heron. Anyways, it was normally $25 a hank. I got it for $10. And it was the last 2 hanks she had. So I was pretty happy about that. And then I got this yarn here was $9, I believe, a hank. Excuse me. This is Cascade Yarns, Cascade 220, 100% Peruvian Highland wool, 220 yards a skein. And I got this, it's kind of a, between burnt orange and copper. You know, that was the colors I was kind of going for there. What a great deal, right? She has a clearance aisle. She has great deals on yarn. And then I got the same kind of yarn, but in brown, to kind of go with this. I was thinking fall sweater. Okay, but how I'm going to glitz up my fall sweater is with this beautiful, this is called Blue Herring Yarn, my very favorite yarn in the world. This color is called Curry. There's 550 yards, and it's all rayon metallic. This is the most sparkly yarn I have ever seen in my life. And I love these copper colors, these coppers and browns. So I was thinking I'd make a sweater and like do my edging, or maybe mix it in, you know, mix this with the other strand in part of it or something. I don't know. But man, I'm so excited. And then I get to go back. But anyway, so that's what I got yesterday or day before. Was it yesterday or day before? And that's some of Mark's hats. He's so sweet. So man, oh man, I got stuff all the way around me here. Okay, now I gotta catch up on the chat. But yeah, isn't that yarn beautiful? Oh my gosh, you see why it's my very favorite, that Blue Heron? Oh my goodness. And that Peruvian, Highland Peruvian, it's like I keep going back and forth because that would, it would felt. If I wanted to felt it, it would felt. But then I couldn't put the Blue Heron yarn in it. I don't know. I'm still working that out. But I know so many pretty colors. It is absolutely beautiful. My favorite yarn. But you know, it is $49.99 for 1 hank. For that 1 hank I showed you. That's why that is an occasional I've been a very good girl kind of yarn. Oh yeah, Mark will take my yarn. You are not kidding. Pumpkins, I know, right? I'm that coppery color, that burnt orange coppery. It's the only way I can explain it. I really want a sweater out of that really bad. So when I go back to Michigan Fine Yarns this end of the week, I think I'm going to grab a couple more hanks of that. I mean, 100% Peruvian wool. You cannot beat that. 220 yards. It doesn't feel wool scratchy. It's like, well, I'm going to make a sweater out of it to go up against my skin. Like, not a cardigan, a sweater. It's like, let me grab it so I can, I wish we had feel-o-vision, you know? What can I compare it to? You can tell it's wool, but it's very soft. It's not scratchy. I could wear this up against my skin very easily. So this is the Cascade Yarns 220 Peruvian wool. So if you guys want to order some online or whatever, I could wear this no problem without, an undergarment, like a shirt underneath or whatever. Beautiful. I love this color. Anyways, yeah, so if you want to know about that. But, Blue Heron, oh my goodness. I know. Mark would take every bit of yarn ever. Sally Horner likes the brown persimmons. Persimmons. Yeah, that is a good idea. Yeah. Abigail, I don't have a passport anymore. My second expired and I haven't gotten a new one yet. Mine's going to expire in 2025. I got to keep that in mind. Aw, thank you, Abigail. She says Mark rocks. I know, isn't he awesome? Mark is incredible. Okay, there we go. Abigail's going in the basket. Oh, I thought Mark took off with my hat. Yeah, it is the most sparkly yarn I've ever laid eyes on. That's why it's my favorite. And it's silk. It's just so soft. It is just like silk. I can't even explain it. It's just one of those things where you have to touch it. You have to see it in person. I mean, it doesn't even sparkle as much as it really does when I show you in the camera. It is unbelievable. You like the combo in Vita? Yeah, I really like that burnt orange. And I like the brown with it. I stood there forever comparing colors. I was going to go with a taupe and back and forth and different tones of orange or different tones of like curry yellow or mustard yellow. And I went back and forth and then finally I decided on those two. And I also had my Blue Heron in my hand and I was like, okay, brown. I was looking at it. Okay, brown, whatever. And that's how I came up with it. But I think that's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a sweater, and I think I'm gonna use the Blue Heron in it, like collar, the sleeves, or maybe like the upper half of the sweater. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it, but it's all gonna be in the same project. Just haven't decided how. Man, I'll tell you, my mouth gets so dry. Okay, let's see. I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is super bougie yarn. You ain't kidding, you guys. $49.95. But you know what? They've got yarn in there. And I'm talking like little hanks. Like almost like a mini hank. And all these ones are like behind you got to slide a glass door to get to them because they're the super bougie ones. $60, $70 for like this, one of them little skinny hanks. I'm like, my gosh, unless that's spun with gold. Go trick-or-treating for yarn. And then we could go out caroling as a group and be tipped with yarn. Oh man, this bus idea just keeps sounding better and better. We could go do lots of stuff, guys. Yarn Buff will bring the guitar. Heck yeah. Sally's going to bring her accordion. Man, we got a band. We got a band, man. We got to get on the road. Can you imagine? If I ever won a bunch of money, never had anything to do with yarn in my wildest dreams. The addiction is real, ladies. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Yeah, no kidding, Sherry. That is way too funny. An accordion and yep, you guys would sound awesome together. Okay, yeah, we can do that, Abigail. If that helps you, yes, we absolutely can. Okay, let me write this down. You want favorite color, favorite weight, and favorite type. Should never ask me what my favorite type is. You have to mortgage a house. I want 500 skeins of blue heron. I'd get rid of all this yarn. I can't take it. To personalize it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, Ganny Joe, Michelle Underwood. Ganny Joe is the one who won your pattern, but she said she doesn't know how to get to your Etsy. That's why I was wondering if you guys had communicated yet, because I did send emails out and whatever, and I don't know what happened. So I was kind of touching base with y'all, and Ganny Joe is asking Michelle if you could read her what she's saying there. Yes, there's yarn collecting, and then there's yarn crocheting, knitting, weaving, whatever. They're all separate. They're all separate. I'm not kidding you. If I crocheted as much as I buy yarn, I could probably go around the planet a few times. You know what I'm saying? It's like I have things in mind when I buy yarn. And, I'll buy them, and then as time goes on, I go, no, I don't want to make that out of that. So now you got all this yarn that you were going to make something out of, but it just didn't happen. The yarn is sucking up all the moisture in your room. It could be. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Traveling Yarny Hookers could be the band name. There you go, Sally. I like the way you think, lady. Absolutely. The Traveling Yarny Hookers. Heck yeah. Everybody's cracking up, Sally. You're killing them. Sally, yes, we would definitely have to have a name so people could book us to pay us with yarn credits. Oh, man. First Stop Hobby. Love the band name. Everybody's dying. These Crocheting Hipsters. There's another good one. Thank you. Okay. That's Nightbot doing its gig. Okay. Let's do another Abigail. How long have we been on here? Oh, my gosh. We've been on here over 2 hours again. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay. Well, let's do another giveaway. Now, this time, there's going to be something specific I want in your sentence. Abigail wants to know, don't start yet, wants to know your favorite color, your favorite weight, and your favorite type of yarn. Like, are you a cotton person or a wool or a acrylic, that kind of thing. Okay, so nobody say anything. Let me get this up and running correctly. Refresh, hit my mods. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's go. Tell her what color, what weight, and what type of yarn that you like. It's moving really slow this time. I guess because folks are still typing. You guys know me. Teal, sparkle, anything. Yeah, Tink likes the thin yarns like me. Any peacock. We are so much alike, Tink. Peacock color is my favorite. I love the thin yarns, but I also love anything that sparkles, and cotton is my favorite. I love working with cotton. It's more durable. Cotton blends. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Okay, doesn't look like it's moving. Okay. Okay, I think that's everybody. We're going to hit roll it. Yeah, even if you comment more than once, it still only counts one. So it tells me like the eligible users. I can always tell in 2 hours. All right, here we go, guys. Kenny Joe, you have got to be one of the luckiest people. All right, does it show? It doesn't show her comment. Well, Ganny Joe, you won again, girl. You're on a roll. She likes cotton. I'm going to write this down. Cotton, amethyst, and 3-weight. Cotton, amethyst, and 3-weight. Okay, I got it written down, Abigail. All right, well, congratulations, Ganny Joe. You have been one lucky lady. I'm telling you what. It's been nonstop. You have won so many times. Yeah, buy lotto tickets. If you're a kind of person that gambles, buy some lotto tickets. Be a good night for that now, wouldn't it? Nightbot has a crush on you. It's better than not liking you at all. That thing was bothering me. I'm going to break it up. Yeah, congratulations, Ganny Joe. Unreal, man. Oh, my mouth is so dry. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, God, man, I forgot one of the best things I wanted to talk about. The charity stuff, you guys. Okay, Veterans won, hands down, Veterans won for our charity. Okay, so I need to know, like, I don't know much about doing this kind of stuff, because I just donate yarn. I haven't donated I have donated, but not a lot of, things I made, items that I've made. So I need to know, like, we need to find an organization. Can I put my people out there? Sherry Knowles is an awesome detective. Out there to find us an organization that is worthy, number one, that do what they say they do. And I don't think we should make like big giant blankets or anything. I mean, the largest thing I would say would be like a lap gan for someone in a wheelchair, that kind of thing, a disabled vet in a wheelchair. That would be nice. Something along those lines. And we'll discuss it more. I'm so sorry. I had my notes sitting here, and we're just going to have to discuss it next time. And, man, or maybe we'll discuss it on a live and try to get some of the kinks worked out. But Sherry Knowles, if you would, because she is a wonderful investigator, If you would find us something that is legit and something that would, kind of match with us here, and anybody else who has a suggestion, somebody just said something. You could ask Nisi or Ola Joe. They donate to our organization for vets. Thank you, Ray. I will do that. Andrea's my buddy. Wounded Warriors Project. Ah, yes. Yeah, let's all do a little research. Maybe we'll have if we all, because, there's some others of you that are probably really good detectives as well. I just know that Sherry Knowles she's my detective all the time. Her and Crystal, they do all that stuff for me. And I know, I would have really liked to have done the elderly, but I put up a poll, and for, animal shelters, that kind of thing, veterans, the elderly, and autism, and the veterans one. So that's why we're going with veterans. So everybody, I'm sure there's other people out there that are better at navigating the interweb than I am. And, do some investigating. Let's see what we can come up with. But it's going to be veterans for sure. I don't want it to be gigantic, huge projects that none of us get to finish. Hats, scarves, lap blankets, maybe those kinds of things, something smaller that we could actually maybe get several done, each of us get a couple done or something, everybody crochets at a different pace, but, oh, you didn't get that part of the memo. Oh, okay. Sherry, I didn't get that part of the memo. Veterans nursing homes. That's awesome. That is a great suggestion. I wonder. Yeah. That would be awesome. A veterans nursing home. Okay, everybody, put your feelers out. Let's see what we can come up with. Anything to do with veterans, obviously, but veterans nursing home, we're hitting the elderly and veterans. That's a double digit. That's awesome. Oh, maybe. Yeah, we had picked the veterans, so that's what we're going to go with. And everybody put your feelers out if you know of an organization, but definitely I want a little bit of research done because VA hospitals for chemo patients and hats, exactly. Nursing homes, it sounds very awesome to me. That would cover two of my favorite kinds of charities. And I don't know, but anyways, let's make sure that whatever we suggest, that we come up with a legitimate charity, or say you have a veterans nursing home down the road and we can trust to send you all of these things and you take them there, or I don't know, sometimes I don't know, but we'll talk about it. Yes, Iola, she said she has to go to the VA next week. That would be awesome. And realize that we're all in different locations across the U.S., so this has to be something where we can do as a group and send out, not just in, an individual town per se. Yes, email me the info. Make sure you put a subject in of what it's about. You guys, I get so many emails. Subject to the point is very important for me. When you win a giveaway, when you want, about the vets, whatever. Something very, because I get a lot, and it takes me a while to get through them all. And, Elena, I actually saw somewhere that a yarn company has a kit to make them. Huh. All right, y'all. Let's give that some thought. Okay, another thing. I want to start doing. I haven't decided what day, but I want to do Dee's Creative Friends. Remember what I was telling you guys before about sending me pictures of your makes. And so I can put them up in a video because Crystal's going to teach me how to do that stuff. And send me pictures of your makes. Send me the things that you're most proud of, or your latest make, or, you know, that kind of stuff. And we're going to have Dee's Creative Friends once a week, or, you know, when I get enough pictures together, however that works. And you know, we can showcase each other's work. And, you know, that, number one, is inspiring. Number two, you know, we can show each other, like literally show each other what we're all working on. You know, those of you that don't have channels, we can't see what you're working on unless you send us pictures. And I would very much, you know, like to do something like that, you know, to showcase everyone's makes. So also, you know, if you could, and I will gather them, I'll stick them in a folder on my computer, and, you know, we can roll it out, and, you know, I'll roll out the pictures, and like I said, it will be named Dee's Creative Friends. And I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be fun. I'll be able to see, like literally see, and so will you all, what everybody's working on, and things they've made that they're proud of, and all that kind of stuff, you know. Because like I said, if you don't have a channel, we don't know. You know, oh, I'm making this, or I'm making that. You know, we can get a general idea, but to see your beautiful work, no, we don't get to do that. So, so if you would, you know, start thinking about some, or take some pictures, or I don't care if they're old makes or what they are. If you're proud of them, you know, take a picture, or your latest make, or, you know, holidays, you know, your holiday makes, or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. Also, too, if you got, you know, something your mom made, you know, and you want to show us, I would love to see that. You know me and vintage stuff and old people and all that stuff. I get a big mushy heart. So it was a bag to hang on their walker, Dee. You know what my mom actually needs? So I was talking to her yesterday about that. I'm going to make her one because she needs one. Yes, that is a great idea. Okay, so send me pictures of your makes. Send me, you know, like I said, they can be old makes. They can be something that you inherited, a make that someone else made that you'd like to show us. But crochet related, of course. And we'll do Dee's Creative Friends. I'll pick out a day. And we'll do a showcase of that. I think that'd be fun because I would love to see, you know, I get an occasional email with pictures, but I would really like to see, you know, what everybody's up to, like not just visualizing it in my head, but actually seeing, you know. Yep. Well, Dee's Creative Friends. It would be Dee's Creative Friends hands. That's why I got rid of the hands. So Dee's Creative Friends. And that's what we'll name it. Veterans is a charity. You send it to my email. Is my email not down there? Here, let me put my email on there so you guys all know. There it is. That's the email that you would send it to. It's just my name all in lowercase and all running together. Dee's Creative Hands Crochet at gmail.com. And yeah, just, you know, send me pictures and I'll put them together. I'll put them together. Thriss, do you think I'll be successful with Dee's challenge? And what challenge is that? I missed something. You guys are up to something. Crocheting Crazy Friends. I love that too, Elena. I love that too. Yeah, we could do like walker bags is a real good one, and lap gans. Maybe make them to match. Wouldn't that be cool? You know, for those in wheelchairs, and, you know, I know my mom, you know, my mom's hot, so she doesn't use any blankets ever. But, you know, some of the older people that I've taken care of over the years would always have a little blanket, even in the summer, would have a little blanket on their legs, you know. I am missing something with Abigail over here. Yeah, I like the walker bags and the lap band idea. That's really cool. And old men really like to wear hats. That's another thing. When I was running the home health care agency, they really loved hats, even in the summer. So that's another thing, you know. Yeah, some people are just in wheelchairs, but you can put those walker bags on the arm of your wheelchair. And it's handy, you know, it's handy right here. So they actually could be used for both wheelchairs and walkers. So I know, you guys, I am very excited to see your makes. So please send them to me. And everybody investigate veterans. It has to be legit. No huge projects so we actually can accomplish it. Let me see, is there anything else I wanted to tell you? Okay, and we are, I don't know if I did mention this, I think. Armed Forces Colors. Great idea, Tank. Yes. Oh, I love the way you guys think. This is awesome. Okay. All right. And if you don't already know, on the 29th, we are having a Halloween party. And so I hope you all can be there. Of course, my next live is Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there, be square. And, yeah, email me. Email me your pictures, ideas, but make sure you put something in that subject line. Because I cannot even tell you how many emails have nothing in the subject line or not the important thing. So I have to read the whole email and search through many. And it's, wow, it gets to be something. And that's one of the things that overwhelms me is email. So, yeah, if you could, that would be wonderful. Ideas, places we could donate, pictures of past makes or future makes, or, you know, or not future, present makes, stuff you inherited. You know, I would love to see all of that. And I guess that's going to be it for right now. We did both of Abigail's giveaways. Tomorrow is Crystal's grandma's, Patricia Walker's birthday, for all of you that know her. So tomorrow's her birthday. Thank you for reminding me, Abigail. And you guys are going to re-see all this stuff that I just showed you tonight. But anyways, I'll be doing a video probably next day or so. And make sure you hit the thummies on your way out, guys. It'd be super cool. If you didn't forget, YouTube loves them thummies. So, and thank y'all for coming, and thank you for being a member. And I love y'all so much, and I hope you had a good time. I don't know. We'll come up with stuff. So, have a great night, everybody. Okay, goodbye, everyone. I'll see you soon. I hope this is it. I don't have a clicker. This is a mouse. It works.